All right, my Peter Gabriel journey is continuing. I did a search for the Not One of Us, a pro shot live version of the song. Well, this is the first Peter Gabriel solo song that I couldn't find, no matter what year. I didn't care how close of a year it was to 1980 when the song came out. I was just looking for any Peter Gabriel live performance of this song. Couldn't find one. So I know there's audio, and to me, as much as I like live audio, because it's live. It's not just the live audio I want to hear, unless it's a Patreon request. For me personally, I like to watch the live performance with the Pro Shot live audio. That's just me. That's just the way I am. So, unless I missed it somewhere, you can put in the comments below where you have a Pro Shot, not a cell phone or hidden camera or something, an actual Pro Shot footage of any year. Peter Gabriel doing the song. Let me know in the comments below. If not, that's fine. There's plenty of live performances by Peter Gabriel, as we've seen already. And I also noticed in my Peter Gabriel search, and I'm glad there's other reactors doing this, but I noticed this one guy, it was just 4 weeks ago, and I've been doing Peter Gabriel longer than 4 weeks in Genesis, and he called it a first listen too. And he's got way more views than me. Anyways, it's not about the views, but just like, my algorithm sucks. I don't know. I barely get any views compared to this guy, and he called it, this song, for example, he did this song. Oh, look, I'll show you. You know what? Maybe he's a great guy. Look, all the more power to him. All the more power to him. Where'd it go? So, I should react to his. There it is. So Peter Gabriel, Not One of Us. He did a first time listen. So look at that guy. Call it a first listen. But he's got better graphics than me. I don't have any of these graphics or anything, and he's got a cool studio, and maybe he's just better than me. Okay, here we go. First time listen to Not One of Us. I started the first listen. I'm sure I didn't start. That Robert Fripp again on this album? I think it is. in 1980. All right. I was just checking something on my phone. I was listening. Don't worry, I'm not like, oh, Ryan, you weren't paying attention. Look, I got it. I know that Phil Collins did some drum work. This just sounded very Phil Collins-ish. It was great drum work, but it was actually, the drum there was... anyways, I'm not telling anything anyone doesn't know about Peter Gabriel, who are fans of him, but Phil Collins does not do drums on that song. So it's like, oh, I knew he did drums on this song, but it's cool drum work. So it wasn't Phil, but it's still cool drum work. I just want to give credit where credit's due. So the drummer here... let's see here. Who does drums? For Not One of Us, that was Jerry Marato. Sorry, Jerry Marata. He did the drums for Not One of Us, so good job there. Phil Collins will be doing drums on some songs I'm doing next. In fact, the next song that I'm doing is a Family Snapshot, and look at that. Phil Collins does drums on Family Snapshot. It's so cool. I really think it's cool that Phil did some studio work with Peter, and it really just shows there's absolutely no hard feelings between these guys. They just did different artistic journeys for their own reasons, and so yeah, that was a great rocker. That's a great song. It's a little bit standard-ish, but the ending was really cool, and that's what I love about Peter. And I got comments from a lot of people who told me about his bandmates. He definitely has surrounded himself with some very talented people, and that's great. It just elevates him as an artist as well when the people around him are incredible musicians. They certainly aren't afraid to shine. I like that Peter gives them that chance to jam. That's great. All right, great. So far, first great track from Peter Gabriel 3, the Melt album. I'm liking everything that Peter does so far. This one has not disappointed. Like I said, the next one I'm going to do will be Family Snapshot.